Hey folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway. Today's date is Tuesday, January 20th, 2015. I want to show you today the GLD, which is the gold ETF, and also the GDX, which is the gold miner ETF. Both seem to be coming into a significant amount of resistance here, and I do believe that you will see a pullback off of these highs over the next week or so. Let's just first start with the GLD right here. So what you're really seeing here is if you draw a couple trend lines in here and take a look, draw a trend line connecting this pivot high, you're right into this resistance, and you can see again there are multiple little pivots right in this range. So we are looking at many sort of resistance points. I can even draw another one right here to this point as well. So pivot high to pivot high there, pivot high kind of gap down area right there to this high as well. And they're all kind of coinciding right into current levels on the GLD. So again, we are looking at resistance here on the GLD, folks. And again, just trying to see if there's anything else on the radar. We have a little bit of a trend line up there, but it hasn't been hit yet. But that would be the upper range of a potential move over the next couple days. Now, interestingly enough, what we're seeing is that the markets are looking towards the ECB on Thursday. And on Thursday, again, Draghi will be announcing some sort of bond buying program. And I think gold has been rallying up into that, as well as uncertainty into the Swiss franc move last week, as well as Russia, oil prices, and a lot of other factors. So that's been driving GLD up, but I do expect that on the ECB announcement on Thursday, we should see some sort of kind of calm takeover once that news is out. The only other thing that you have this coming weekend is the Greek elections, and remember the Greek elections, there's a potential for the party that favors potentially pulling out of the euro to win. They are favored right now, so again, we'll have to see how that plays out. But either way, again, gold has a range here. This is your upper range right here, right around the 124.50 level, and if it goes even higher, then the max move area would be right here at 127. So this is your range. You're hitting the lower end of the range here. Maybe upper range gets hit into later this week. But again, look for a pullback on the GLD into this range. If we go to the GDX, guys, GDX is much the same. Take a look at this little resistance trend line piercing the 200 moving average, coming into this little pivot area right here, this little consolidation level as well. Lastly, the last thing I'll mention is just in case it goes a little bit higher, I just want to show you this trend line here. And again, we can draw a trend line right here. This is your max upside. Just like we had two lines for the GLD, this would be your max out line right here, which is a down sloping trend line right there. All right, so again, just a heads up on this, guys. We are looking at GDX and GLD hitting the lower ranges of resistance. There could be potentially just a little bit more, just a tiny bit more upside on these. And again, GDX 23 is resistance here at the 200. Potential max upside would be about the 25 to 26 level, but that again is maxed out. And again, on the GLD, we are looking for it to come into this current level, which it's at, and then maybe again, if it just gets a little bit more upside, you're looking at around the 126 on the GLD level. Okay, and again, just a heads up, I will be looking to potentially short this in the research center. I'm just going to wait to see, get a little closer, see if we can go up a little bit more on these two charts. And if we do go up a little bit more, I will be looking to short both the GDX and the GLD. Come join us at InTheMoneyStocks.com. I'll give you my exact trade. Today, we already took a winner in the research center, folks, SWHC. We had a long swing trade on that. Take a look at that. All right, today I sold for 17% gain. Beautiful move up, bullish consolidation pattern. And again, if you're a Research Center member here at InTheMoneyStocks.com, you made a lot of money on this trade. Take care, folks. Enjoy. Come join us at InTheMoneyStocks.com.